Hi guys, Steph here. What we've got for you today, another stunning fountain pen. Some of you regular viewers, you would have seen this pen make a brief appearance on another video. What we've got for you today is an absolutely stunning Swan Self Filler fountain pen. This particular model is the SM205-59. Now the 59 tells us that the colour of this pen, some call it the Italian marble. Now if I bring it up close for you there, you can see the colour are these lovely green, reds and brown marbling effects, and again I believe they call it the Italian marble. All in all, an absolutely stunning pen that's been fully restored, new sack, everything's been cleaned, etc. The date of this pen, I'm dating around about the 1930s. It comes with this gold filled trim. You can see to the bottom of the cap there, it's got this quite a thin cap band, gold filled cap band. If we take you to the clip to the top, a very recognisable swan ball clip, and to the very top of the clip you've got the swan logo to the top of the clip. To the very top of the cap there, you can see it has this inlaid image of a swan in white. Now some of these pens, the white tends to fade, so what I actually do, I fill them in with enamel so that they look as original as possible. So there you have a nice white swan to the top there. Now you may have noticed that the clip on this particular pen is actually black. Now I believe the lever is actually made of ebonite. If I actually open the lever for you, and let's give you a little view of the lever there. So it's what it's an ebonite feed as opposed to a normal sort of metal one. So let's close that. So all in all, there we have it, a lovely Swan Self Filler fountain pen. The size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 126 millimeters capped. Around the diameter of the barrel, a lovely 11 millimeters in diameter. Let's take a look at the nice and clear imprint to the barrel there, and you'll see it's got a swan logo to the left, and then it says Swan Self Filler. Underneath it has Maybe Todd and Company Limited, and then underneath that it has Made in England. So we've got a lovely clear imprint to the barrel. The model number on these pens is located to the bottom of the barrel there. You'll see it says SM205-59, and as we said, the SM, or we didn't say, should I say, the SM tells us it's the Swan Minor range. The 205, I believe the 2's telling us that it has a number 2 nib. The 0, I'm not too sure the 0 and the 5, but the 59 indicates that it's this lovely Italian marbling colour. So all in all, an absolutely stunning pen. Let's unscrew the cap like so. Let's show you the pen and the cap in different angles for a couple of seconds. Beautiful, beautiful pen. The section to the top there, you can see a standard swan section, slightly tapered towards the nib with this sort of ridge to the end there. And if I actually turn it round for you, there we go, to the back of the section there, you'll see it says Swan excuse me, it says Swan M2, which is correct for this particular pen. Let's take you up to the nib. The nib has a lovely Swan number 2 nib, which is again correct for this model. So it's a Swan number 2 nib, Maybe Todd and Company, Made in England. Let's give you a sideways view. Absolutely lovely. And then let's show you the feed underneath. You can see the feed is a very recognizable Swan feed, and also if I can just catch it right, you will notice there underneath the feed it also has Swan M2, which is indicating the correct feed for this particular pen. So you can see everything's lovely and clean as it should be. It's not a large pen, it's not a small pen, but very comfortable to hold. Even with my large hands, it's a nice pen, a nice comfortable pen to hold. But the main thing being is, as I say, the colour there. I can't stress enough what a beautiful colour this pen is. So yes, I can hear you people shouting already, yes, but we'd like to see it writing. So okie dokie, let's dip the nib in the ink. I'll be quiet. Okay, so I'm hoping that bubbling noise you could hear. Let's bring on some paper. We've got a nice new pad here, so that should keep us going for quite a while with our writing samples. So let's see how it writes. So what we have is a Swan, which was made by maybe Todd and Company Limited. We're dating the pen around about the 1930s, and as we said, the model is the Swan Minor 205-59. It's writing very nicely, as you would expect, and as you can see, without putting any pressure on, I'm just simply literally just touching the paper. There's no pressure being put on it at all. It's writing, I would say, with a fine line. Now if we apply a little bit of pressure on the downward stroke, you can see we're now getting a broader line. Again, the cross stroke, fine, broad and fine. So if I do some figure of eights applying pressure on the downward stroke, there you can see now that we're getting a lovely variation in the line. So it's writing with a fine line with no pressure. A little bit of pressure from the flexi nib is giving us a fine to broad line, and lovely variation as you'd expect from, well, the Swan nibs of this era. A lovely writer. So put that to one side. Let's pop the cap back on, and there we have it. And absolutely gorgeous. Again, let's show you this colour because it's absolutely beautiful. This lovely green, red, brown Italian marbled colour. Absolutely lovely. So there we have it, the Swan Self Filler SM 205-59. Let's try and find it a lovely home. Somebody's going to enjoy this pen, I'm sure. But I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you. Don't be shy, leave a comment below. But for now, I'm just going to say ta-da for now.